Hi, this is Walking Testimony. Today I wanted to talk about giving thanks and glory. And also I wanted to kind of talk about how I came to God. I know I've talked about my testimony before, but I was just praising God and thanking Him, and I wanted to publicly do that too. Because God took what was the most painful experience in my life and made it to a relationship with Him, to truly looking for Him, to truly searching for Him, to truly running to Him. And like I said, in 2007, I lost a baby. I had a stillborn little boy. And it was the most painful experience. It was so painful that I don't even remember, like, most of that year. I remember bits and pieces of that year, but I don't remember most of it. But I do remember that after it happened, I think it was the day after I got back from the hospital, after the funeral, and I came home from the hospital and I had the funeral and everything. It was like early in the morning, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 in the morning, because I could, obviously in that time period I couldn't sleep. And I wasn't working at the time, so but in that time period I was going through a lot, and I remember now I believe this is supernatural because I could never find who it was that told me this, but I would watch a lot of the Christian channel and I'd pray to God, and I'd go to God and I would talk to God about how I feel, because nobody else understood. You know, all I did was cry. I cried and cried a lot. I asked God to help me. I said, Lord, I need you. I have no more strength. I don't know what to do. And on TV, there was a man. I don't remember exactly what he looked like or anything. It's weird. I can't remember, but a man came, and I believe it was an angel. I believe this is supernatural. He came and he said, God knows that you're weak. God knows that you can't do it anymore, and God wants me to tell you that He's got you covered under His wings. The devil can't mess with you right now because you're too weak to even fight. And I was extremely weak. I couldn't fight, and God had me under His wings. And there's a Bible passage about, you know, being under the wings of God. I think it's Psalms 91 or Psalms 23. I should have looked it up before I did this video, but about God keeping you under His wings, being your shield, protecting you from evil. And anyways, so even though that was the most painful experience that I had, it made me very grateful of the God that I serve, because had I not gone through that, I wouldn't go looking for God. I would have never become a Christian. I mean, I was what you call a lukewarm Christian. I didn't believe. I mean, I believed in God, and I prayed to God, thank you for food and things like that. But I was so wrapped around everything that was going on around my life that I didn't have time for God. Only, you know, the quick 5-minute prayer at night, and thank you for the food, and you know, I did say thanks to God here and there, but it wasn't like I should. So I just wanted to say that I'm grateful. It was the most painful experience, and I don't wish it upon anybody, and I don't even know if I could go through it again. Only God knows. But I do say that it brought me to Him. It caused me to be saved. It caused Him to come into my life. So I am grateful of that. And I just wanted to give Him praise. And right now He's asking for all of us to give Him praise, and no matter what we're going through. And, you know, I'm going through stuff, and I've been praying about things, and I'm like, God, you know, when will these things change? But God says, you know, I have to be strong and wait, continue to wait on God for His glory, and be grateful for the things we have, because I know I'm better off than a lot of people, and I'm sure you're the same way. You know, we look at the bad things we have in life, we should look at the things that God has given us, the blessings. So I'm thankful, and I give thanks to God. I'm grateful. All right, thank you. Bye.